in Tukey, they're generally known as criminals in the black community. It's names given
not
to
a racial epithet. No.
But it is. But it
Confirmed
is.
by Covey.
But how would you know if you stay stuck in your
You want to debate Athena on that? You want to debate Athena on that?
He's going to
Athena.
Let's
go! Let's go!
Well, are we?
Why don't you want to debate me on it? Why do you have to pull someone in to debate a point on race?
Debate it. He said it.
Wait, am I
He
in?
said it offended him.
Yeah, you're in here.
So can you just say that? Like,
why do you need a black woman to argue your point on race? Why can't you argue the point on race yourself?
We don't need to, but I just wanted a platform.
But no, you did because you needed it.
No,
otherwise you wouldn't have brought her up.
No.
I don't bring people up if I don't need help.
I brought her up because I want to platform her in this scenario. You're just scared.
Yeah, they didn't.
And she's not even from America, so how would she be able to argue?
Hold on, 1 second, Lumberjack. I actually really wanted to talk to you again. That's why.
My live is always open to you. You can come into my live. I'm live every night. So I don't know why you say you actually wanted to talk to me. You could just stroll over to my live.
Well, let her talk to you right now.
It's weird.
Just give Dean the I found it in the law.
Flo, thank you for the $10, and Hugo, thank you for the $10 as well.
I would like to just give you it so you can go look at it, if that's okay, before you guys get into it, please.
It's wild.
Just do that. Okay. So you can go to capital.texas.gov to get it, and it's SB number 8. Okay, and then if you scroll down to page 22 of it, it will say, I'm pregnant as a result of a SA, okay, incest or other violation of the Texas Penal Code. So therefore, it is a violation of the Penal Code.
Which section? Sorry, tell me.
Okay, so it's capital.texas.gov. It's SB number 8, and it's page 22.
Roe v. Wade should be reinstituted.
I don't know how
so the
far
hospitals,
up it is.
So,
Does that
so the
make
hospitals,
sense?
medical care
'Cause it's
providers
9
in the state of
pages.
Texas are not scared to give women abortions.
You just asked me a question.
Even the
Dean,
issue
hang on.
isn't within the penal code. It's still the case that
Dean,
there were
hang on, please, I'm trying to give it
65,000
to
women that got
Parker.
pregnant as a result of rape that were denied access to healthcare last year because of the reversal of Roe v. Wade.
Dean, I'm trying to. Parker asked me a question to give it to him. I'm giving him the section, okay? It's page 22 on that, just so you know, because it's 9 pages. So I don't know exactly where we start and where we're ending in this, but it's the part that says, I am pregnant as a result of SA, incest, or other violation of the Texas Penal Code. So it says it's a violation right there in Texas.
Okay, so then why are medical
That's
health
what I was
providers
getting at earlier.
Then why are medical health providers in the state of Texas denying women who got pregnant as a result of rape healthcare? Nicole, thank you for the $20 on Venmo. I appreciate you for love.
Do it. It's their
Nicole,
their
thank you so much.
personal business.
Wait,
But
where
they're
does it say this
specifically
is an
doing so
exception?
because of the
Denied.
reversal of Roe v. Wade.
Yeah, where does it say that this is an exception?
It just says right there. It says
I
or
read it.
other violations of the Texas Penal Code. So it is a
Thank you for the
violation.
galaxy. No, what the violation was someone getting assaulted. That's what you're referencing.
Right, and it's clearly you can check the box right there.
No, where is it saying that specifically they will have legal access to abortion? In that scenario, that's
They
not
just
what
simply
that's not what it
don't.
says.
Right there, it's allowing it.
I know
Right
it does
there.
not. It does not
That's
say that
once
this
you
is
go
an
in
exception.
and fill it at the doctor.
Tell me where it says that this is an exception, like on the text.
It's right there. Like
Hey,
doesn't say
Parker,
that. I'm reading it.
You can do it.
Parker. That's an exact
If it's at
word
the doctor's.
criterion. What is what you're trying to propose? Show me on the page where it doesn't say that. Since you want to propose a exact word criterion, show me on the page where it doesn't say that she's saying what she's saying.
Yeah. So earlier we told you that there's an exception, and the one
Mm-hmm.
exception that it outlines is in the life of the mother. That's where it says go to the find on page in the bottom. Literally type exception.
What's relevant here is the experience.
Yeah,
of
again,
women in the
exact
state of
word
Texas.
criterion. You're looking for the word exception, but
Listen.
no, you're good. You're good. I see that. So can something present as an exception without saying the word
One
exception?
exception. Look at this. It says it right here.
Can you answer my question?
No, it names all the exceptions, and it only references that one.
But can something be presented as an exception without saying the word exception?
Y'all are acting like this
Yes,
didn't
but
lead
it's
to the outcome
not.
of medical
I
health
see
care.
nowhere here that it says that.
She just gave you one.
Bring
No,
an
she did
American.
not. That was not because it's listed right here. The exceptions.
So why
The
would
only
that be in the
exception-
penal code?
The penal code is the grape. The grape is against the penal code. You're not
Yes,
listening.
which would give her access to the abortion.
No, it doesn't. That is it being a violation or a
what the
crime
doctor's form
does
has
not.
to say.
No, it does
That's a
not say
doctor.
it.
That's a
No,
doctor's
it doesn't.
form.
False, right? False.
That's not a doctor's form.
No, you're
That's
not.
what it
Not that
literally
they.
says it
Not
has
that
to
they.
do.
No,
The
listen.
physician
Not that
performing
they.
and
Not
indicating
that
the
they.
abortion
You're
under
not
this
letting me
section
finish. Please be
shall
quiet.
maintain the
Please be
physician's
quiet. Please be
practice
quiet.
records.
Please be quiet. So not
They
only
do
it does
that.
not, it does not specifically give you an exception for that as it relates to the context of abortion. So please give me anywhere within context that it specifically indicates this idea.
And this absolutely demonstrates
That is the
y'all's lack of
form-
empathy for the women inside of the state of Texas. Y'all are over here having a semantic
Texas
dispute
and
on
quite-
what the
Stop
law
with the
does
emotional
or doesn't
pleading.
say.
Why are you emotionally pleading? Stop it. That's
Okay, let me know
annoying.
when I can continue.
You can continue. Just
Actually,
don't
that's
emotionally
here to talk
plead.
about
Stick,
PT.
stay,
This is
stay
not an
logically
emotional plea.
You wanna switch
consistent.
to that?
This
That
is
would
not
be
an
the whole
emotional plea.
purpose.
Maybe if
It
I can
is.
finish.
When you say you don't have
So it
empathy
actually
for the
is
women in
actually
Texas,
not
that is an emotional plea.
Hey,
That-
are you going to be quiet and listen, or are you going to?
I'm just asking you to stop emotionally pleading, and I'll listen.
It is actually specifically not an emotional plea if you would
Oh,
allow me
Jesus
to finish.
Christ.
That's what I thought. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish what I was saying. So I think that this
What?
absolutely demonstrates y'all's lack of empathy for the women in the state of Texas. Because what I know is a fact since the reversal of Roe v. Wade, there's specifically women who are getting pregnant caused by grape in the state of Texas that are being denied healthcare because healthcare provided hospitals and healthcare professionals are scared of legal repercussions at the hand of the state because of their institution of strict legislation on abortion. And y'all are acting as if
they need
that
to
this
sue.
code is not trivial and is not hyper specific, and y'all are trying to interpret it in a sense that it is allowing these medical health professionals to provide individuals who got pregnant as a result of grape healthcare, and that's not true. We saw 65,000 women who got pregnant as a result of grape last year in the state of Texas denied healthcare for this very reason. I care about the experiences of the women, okay, and I know that the experience of all 170 million American women and girls were in much safer hands when we had federal protections for access to abortion, and that's a fact.
So, question: has abortions risen or decreased?
The number of abortions has risen. The amount of women with access to abortion has decreased.
So, how is the number
That's weird.
increased at which the people getting them substantially so, but the access is decreased, but there's more people getting them now than ever? That makes no sense.
Legal access decrease, one, right? People can still get it through illegal methods. Three,
Okay.
as it relates to the increase in population in states in which it is legal.
So where can you show me the statistics of all the people getting illegal abortions?
So that's just how we would describe it.
Assume.
I can.
Assume.
That's how we
It's the
would
correct
explain
word.
it. Yes, you would.
No. That's how you would
obviously-
assume.
Yeah, obviously, if it is the case that they can't get legal access to abortion, yet they're still getting abortions, that means it's illegal access to
But
abortion.
how do they have
I'm
the
sorry,
statistics
Lumberjack,
showing
Lumberjack
that there's
it's
more?
Lumberjack. This is called the law of excluded middle. It's A or not A. Appreciate.
No,
appreciate
that's not
that-
what I'm
appreciate
saying.
that.
That's not what I'm
sorry. Can I
saying.
please finish? Can I please finish? So it's either the case. So it's either the case that they are or they are not. I don't know how you're not engaging with this.
I'm asking you a simplistic question. When it comes to the statistics of such metrics being presented, if they are illegal, that means that would not be
it's called an
reported.
inference, American, right? So you make an
how
inference
many-
that if they're getting an abortion, right?
Uh-huh.
If it's not legal, it would be illegal.
Now, statistically speaking, where are the illegal ones fitting in that stat?
Okay,
Just
so,
a stat. I'm not talking of anything else. Just a stat.
Yeah, this is the same way that we get the numbers on how many people are here undocumented. It's through the context of estimations, right? So they estimate based upon a sole set of factors, right?
So they're estimating
Yeah,
how
the
many
same way-
abortions there are.
the same way that when you say that there's a border crisis because there's more undocumented immigrants in the country, you don't have specifically each undocumented immigrant. You have an estimation.
That's a good pivot, but I'm trying to
That's
ask
not
you.
a pivot, genius. That's an
but
analogy.
You're trying to change to something that's disanalogous to what I'm talking
That's
about.
not how is it disanalogous. Tell me.
So is the
Tell me how it's
Guttmeyer?
how is it
'Cause
disanalogous?
I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. The Guttmeyer, who is the research arm and the stat arm of Planned Parenthood, presents these numbers. Are they going to just throw in arbitrarily illegalities?
Thank you so much. I appreciate
Why?
it. Thank you.
Why that would
I
actually
never
make their
said it was
numbers
arbitrary.
false.
I never said it was
So,
arbitrary. I
but-
said it's based upon estimations, the same way that you estimate undocumented
But
immigrants.
why
in
would
the
they
in the
be
country.
estimating abortions?
To determine how many people have died in a particular area, given that these laws were implemented?
No, you're missing what I'm asking you. It's a simple question. I'm not speaking in big terms.
American Lumberjack, you can also compare pregnancies and births along with the typical rate of like miscarriage or like negative things happening in that particular time of pregnancy. And then you can see the difference between those in terms of excess. That's how
No,
they're going
but
to estimate
people
these
go
things.
to the hospital for miscarriages. That's how they get their numbers.
Yeah, so you have numbers on all the typical likelihoods of all of these negative impacts coming, right? You see the amount of pregnancies, and then you see the amount of births, right? Taking into account that particular type of thing, and you can then use a lot of those factors to estimate this.
So they're estimating all of these extra numbers being illegal.
You understand that's exactly how we get numbers for undocumented immigrants in the country, right?
Again, I'm talking about this
It's an
particular
example,
topic. I don't want to talk about
Lumberjack,
illegal
it's an
immigrants. We're talking about this.
It's an example because you say that there's a border crisis.
You don't know what I say.
I guarantee
I haven't
you say
made
that.
I haven't made any
So there's
statement
not
on it.
so there's not a border crisis right now?
They have said, not me, they have said that there are more people in the
Now,
country than there were before.
Do you believe there's a border crisis right now?
Based off of what they say, there are more people in the country coming in illegally than there were before.
So you think that you can get stats on people who are here undocumented?
I have a
Huh.
great question.
So you do that based upon estimations. Okay, I want
I
to
have
let
an
Dean
amazing
address this,
question.
and then I want to make sure Athena gets wrapped into the conversation.
Yeah, so I was actually looking up the stats that you just provided to me. So it looks like the number of abortions has actually been decreasing for 30 years.
I didn't give you
With
any
Roe v.
stats. I
Wade-
asked a question.
So you provided Guttmacher. I went on their website. So the amount of abortions that women have been getting every year has been on a steady decline for 30 years. However, with the reversal of Roe v. Wade, there are now more abortions being held in the context of the U.S. So there's a couple of things you told me earlier. First of all, you think abortion is murder. So if overturning Roe v. Wade is causing more murder, wouldn't you want to reinstitute it?
No, just arrest the doctors. That's what I would want to do.
Wait, don't you want less murder?
Wait, what?
Arrest the doctors.
Once
Because they're the ones that's committing the
Arrest-
act.
Well,
But
one second.
again,
If the
can we go back?
reinstitution of Roe v.
I didn't
Wade
know.
would lead to less
I
murder.
didn't give
Wouldn't that
you.
be
I didn't
socially
give you. There's no
optimal?
constitutionality for Roe v. Wade. That's why it got overturned.
Well,
So
wouldn't it be socially optimal because it would lead to?
I
because it
don't
would lead to less
care
murder?
about that. It's
don't
the
care
law.
about how
I'm
many
going
people
off
are
of the
getting murdered?
I'm going off of the law of the land. It's not in the Constitution. So that's why it got overturned. It is also based on the fruit of a poison tree because the woman lied to get where she was. She even had the child still. So are you saying she didn't lie? Are you saying she didn't lie? Are you saying she didn't lie about getting raped and then lie about not about getting an abortion?
Oh, wait, I thought you were referencing religion. My bad. I apologize.
No, I
interpreted
definitely
it wrong.
didn't. No. See, I don't talk fast enough for you guys to say that I'm referencing something that I'm not. I speak concisely on purpose.
I apologize. I accidentally interpreted wrong.
So which society is better? One with more
How?
murder or less murder?
that makes zero sense.
Lumberjack, which society is better? One with more murder or less murder?
Hold on one second. Thank you.
I'll be quick with this point because I'd love to hear Athena and Lumberjack talk. I'll be really quick with this point. This is an easy one.
Yeah, less murder. But you guys don't consider abortion to be murder.
So the
Okay.
society with Roe v. Wade implemented has less murder in accordance with your.
No, it
worldview
doesn't. There's
than
more
the
people getting
society-
abortions.
Oh yeah, after it was overturned.
No. So the number was still anywhere from 600 to 800,000 a year.
It was
That's
declining
still
every year for 30 years
one too
until
many.
it was removed.
That's still one too many.
Yeah, but there's more with it reversed.
Yeah, because more people are
So
going
if you
to go
like less
get them.
murder and there's less with it reversed.
So you
shouldn't like value the
wait,
implementation of
what's
Roe v. Wade?
crazy? It's almost crazy that implementing this law going back to the states and the states implementing a law is not preventing them from getting abortions. It's not
there's
even
more
slowing them
abortions now.
down. It's
So
actually
there's more
increasing.
murders. Yeah, so
So
what do
wait.
you
But your
like, is it decreased,
argumentation
they should
earlier
reverse
was
it?
that laws. Your argumentation earlier that was that laws prevent and slow down crime, but more people are getting abortions now. That's
More people are getting
crazy.
abortions now. You think
That's
abortion is murder? If
crazy.
reversing Roe v. Wade causes more murder, wouldn't you like it to be reinstituted?
Thank you for
By
the
the, by,
easy
the way,
W.
by the way, not all laws we would say
I mean-
have the same effect of deterrence.
Oh,
We
don't
actually-
pivot. Don't
No, that's
do
not a
that.
You're not
pivot.
following
Can I
me.
please address this? Okay,
That's obtuse.
Hold up. No, it's not. No, it's not. Not all laws. I explicitly said this earlier. The death penalty is not a deterrent of crime comparative to our current criminal justice system. That relates to the context of the law. So how the law is enforced, how the law is applied, quite literally
That's
can relate
funny.
to how much of a deterrence there is.
Yeah, also, this is a red herring. What I care about is access to abortion. I could care less about the actual abortions committed. There could be one abortion committed per year with every 170 million American women and girls having access to it, and I would care less. But specifically right now, what we see is less women having access to abortion. That's the relevant factor to me. Not more women having abortions, less women having access. But this
I
is
want less
completely
people having
detracting
an
from my
abortion.
point. Yeah, you want
Merrick,
less
think
people
for the
having
galaxy.
abortions. The reinstitution of Roe v. Wade leads to less people having abortions, so shouldn't you advocate for the reinstitution of Roe v. Wade?
Now, if you reinstitute that, which can't be done, okay? If you reinstitute it, the number, I would argue that the number would increase for the simple fact of the fear that it might be overturned again.
So the last 30
It would
years
increase.
prior
So you would
to
see
it
a
being
heavy
reversed
spike.
are
I'm not
wrong.
talking about that. because it was legal.
Okay,
then.
so would you say that they never should have reversed it?
No, it should have never seen the light of day.
Okay, so you're saying that they never should have reversed Roe v. Wade in the first place. So
No,
you agree with
I'm
me?
saying it should have never seen the light of day.
No, I'm telling you it saw the light of day. Would you agree with me in saying that Roe v. Wade never should have been reversed specifically? For
No, I
the
think it
reason
should have been
the world
reversed
could cause
because
more
it was based off of a lie.
murder? Okay, so then you would say that we should cause more murder because it was based off upon a lie.
No, I'm saying
Okay,
that
so that's
you
exactly
should.
what you
I'm-
said.
No, I'm not. What I'm saying is the case should have never seen the light of day because it was. It
Yeah,
was
you're being obviously
based
dense
off
here.
of a
saying-
lie. It was
yeah, you're being
based
obviously
off of a
dense here.
lie.
I'm saying Roe v. Wade exists. Now we know.
So if
overturning
someone,
it will
so if
cause more
someone
murder
lied
according
on
to the
you
review.
that
Should
got
we
you put in
overturn it or should we
prison,
not?
if someone lied on you and got you put in prison
Completely
because of that
irrelevant.
lie,
Completely irrelevant.
No, no,
Completely
no.
irrelevant.
I'm just making it on a small scale. If someone lied on you and got you put in jail for that lie,
You're
would
not
you
even
not want that?
You're not even.
Would you not
engaging in
want
my
that
argument.
overturned?
Lumberjack, with all due respect,
because your
you're not
argument
Lumberjack,
is
with all due-
pointless.
Lumberjack, with all due respect, my argument is not pointless. You're just calling it pointless, so you don't have to engage. I'm going to go ahead and. repeat.
there's no point
so
in
specifically,
engaging
the question
because
I was
it's
asking
pointless.
you is: in 2021, if we knew for a damn fact that when we reverse Roe v. Wade, it would cause more abortions, my question to you is: if you were on the Supreme Court, would you overturn it, or
Nope.
would you not overturn it?
I would have.
knowing that it
I would
leads
have
to more
overturned
murder?
it. I would have
Okay,
overturned it.
So you would advocate for it, knowing that it would cause more murder because under your worldview is based on a lie.
Yeah, because lying's
Okay,
wrong.
so you not only advocate for women
Because
to get
lying's
raped
wrong.
to not have access
So-
to abortion,
so
but you
is
obviously
your
would also
worldview
say
that
because of
lying's
one
okay?
lie we should murder more people?
Is your argument that lying's okay if it gets you what you want?
Lying is absolutely okay if it slows down the rates of murder. Like if
No,
I was housing
no, that's
Anne
not what
Frank
I
in my
asked.
attic
That's
during
not
Germany
what
in the
I asked.
1930s and 40s, I would absolutely have
That's
lied
not
to
what
the
I
Nazi
asked.
people that
That's
came
not
to
what
like
I
were
asked.
asking if
That's
I was
not what
hiding
I
a Jewish
asked.
individual in my house.
That's not what I asked. I asked you, do you think lying's okay if it gets you what you want?
If what you want is good, like reducing murder rates,
Is
absolutely.
lying good or bad? Is lying good or bad?
Lying can be good, it can be bad.
No, lying's always bad.
False. So what do you say? Oh wait, what do you say? Okay, you think
Lying's
is
always bad. This is why when you lie in court,
okay, so the people
you
that
perjure
housed Anne
yourself.
Frank in their attic and they lied to the Nazis saying that Anne Frank, this Jewish individual, is not in their attic, did they do something bad?
Yes, they lied.
Oh my
I'm not-
God!
I'm not saying them protecting her was wrong.
you
I'm saying
serious?
them.
Wait, what
I'm
do you say we
saying-
shouldn't do bad things? What do you say we shouldn't do bad things?
So again,
What do you say we
I'm
should not do bad things?
Can I finish? Can I
When
finish?
you say we should not do bad things, sir.
So you can't say something and then expect me to answer and then start asking other questions.
So you're saying
what
they
I'm saying
shouldn't have
is-
lied and then should have told the
No,
Nazi
they shouldn't have
soldiers that
lied.
Anne Frank was in?
I'm not saying protecting her was a bad thing. Protecting her was a good thing. But
Wait,
the
what do you
act
think a
of
bad
lying,
thing is?
the-
Should
the
we or
act
should
of
we not
lying.
do bad things? Should we or
the
should we
act
not
of
do bad
the
things?
act of lying. You guys
Should
talk-
we
okay,
or should
then-
we not do bad things?
Okay, then you're by your
We
point,
shouldn't
by
do
your
bad
logic,
things. So
then,
you think they
then
did something
Trump
bad by
lying's not
telling
a
her
bad
that she
thing.
wasn't in
Trump
the
lying's not a
attic?
bad thing. Trump's lying's not a bad thing.
I think lying it can be good, can be bad. It's not an absolute.
Lying's always absolutely bad.
No,
in every frame of reference.
No, I think that's ridiculous to say because obviously there's gonna be a different context. Like again, like what Dean's bringing
There
up
is-
specifically. Like let me please explain. What Dean's bringing up specifically, like lying to save someone's life, is different than just specifically like cheating on someone, right? Cheating on someone, lying and cheating on someone as it relates to that is definitely bad, right? But
What
it's
does
not
cheating have to do with
definitely
lying?
bad. Cheating is lying. I hope you know that.
No,
Because
it's not.
Wait, I have a question.
If you
Yeah.
cheat on your partner, you don't lie to them. Because you set
If I
boundaries
cheat on
then
them
you
and they
cheat.
ask me if I cheated and I say yes, that's not lying.
Listen. The reason why it's lying is because you established boundaries in a monogamous relationship that you're going to uphold those boundaries, and then you didn't uphold those boundaries. That's what's
You're
lying.
breaking the boundaries, not lying to the person. The lie only comes
understand-
if they ask you if you did it
But
and you say no.
You said I would uphold these boundaries that I'm not going to cheat on you. You cheat on them, that means you lied.
That's not a lie.
That is a lie. That is
No,
that is
it's
the most
not.
ridiculous
It's
thing
you
for to say.
breaking it's you breaking the contractual obligation.
You understand that when you said that you were going to uphold it and then you don't uphold it, that means it's a lie, right?
No, it's not.
It's called lying by omission.
Well, no.
Literally
No,
look
so
it up.
now, are you
Jesus
guys?
Christ.
Wait. Are you arguing for lying being bad or lying being good? Which is
In
it?
some scenarios, we think lying is
It's
bad. In
never
other
going to be
scenarios,
good.
we're still
Okay,
gonna
so
think
Why do you
it's
think your
bad.
parents always tell you to tell the truth?
I have a question.
Okay, my parents also told me Santa Claus exists. Right? Is that
So they
bad?
lied.
Is that bad?
They lied.
Is
They
that
lied.
bad? Is that
They
bad?
lied.
Is that
yeah,
bad?
in some cases, yeah, it's bad. It's really
Okay,
bad.
so
some cases is not
no,
all cases.
because
Okay.
because of the response of the child after they realized that their parents lied.
Oh wait,
Okay, I have a-
is telling your kids Santa Claus exists bad?
I don't tell my kids know he doesn't exist.
American, can you answer the question? Is telling
For
your kids
me,
Santa Claus
for me,
exists bad?
yes, because it's lying. It's lying.
Hey, I
I'm
have
not
a
going to lie to
question.
my kids.
Wait, how about this? How about this? I have one more thing. I just want to answer this. Hold up. Let's say I wanted to like say I'm gonna marry my girlfriend, right? I'm going to propose. And she figures out the plan. And I lie to her and I tell her this isn't the plan to preserve this idea of her not knowing so that it's like a good proposal, right? Is that bad?
Yes.
Okay.
Because
Go ahead,
you're
Dean.
beginning. You're
Yeah, just one
literally
last question
beginning
for me.
your coupling on a lie, basing it on a lie.
I have a question. So if I have a gang of murderers call my phone and and they tell me that they want to murder my mom and they ask me what her address is, and instead of giving them her address, I lie to them and give them the address of my local police department, did I do something bad?
Or you just don't tell them the address. What the fuck?
No, but if I did
That is
tell
so-
them the
that's
address
such a
of
No,
bad
no,
argument.
listen, American. They say either give me the address or I unalive your mother.
I'm not giving them the address.
So you would let your mother die?
instead of
Wait a
telling
minute.
them the
Wait a minute.
address
If they're
of the local
asking for
PD?
the address, they're trying to get to her, so they're not with her.
No,
now you're going to try
no,
to pull the argumentation that
No,
hey,
they're
give us
asking
this
for-
address because we have
They're
your
asking asking for your address, dude.
And
No,
also,
he said-
Parker,
he
we don't
said his
even need to
mom's.
do this.
He said his mom's address.
Listen,
I
Lumberjack,
changed it so
I'm
that
telling-
it made more sense.
Oh, you're
to me.
changing it now.
No, it makes perfect sense. Watch this, Parker.
Wait, I changed it. That's not something to laugh about. What?
And
That's
also
not even
makes
what Dean was
perfect
doing.
sense.
What the fuck?
I
You're
could literally
helping
just
him.
say that I told them the address of the local PD. Did I do something bad if I told them the address of my local PD?
You still lied.
Is it bad? Did I do something
Yes.
wrong?
Yes, you're a liar.
Okay, all right. Let's let him talk to Athena now. He's just insane.
Yeah, he is.
Clearly, lying is a bad thing, and I'm insane for thinking so. Congratulations.
Yeah, no.
No, you're insane for thinking it's always wrong. Yeah.
It's